Namaskar, one and all. I would like to extend my warm welcome to all my esteemed parents, my dear colleagues and students. At the very outset, I would like to extend my heartfelt tribute and salute to all the great leaders who made this day possible for us. And as you all know, today the nation is observing 75th Independence Day. It's really a great event for all of us because the journey of these 75 years, our country has achieved many more things, lot of milestone in the field of education, science and technology, health, industry, sports, many. But still, there are many challenges in front of us to take care as the baton is given to us to lead this nation to a great nation. So it is our responsibility when we are observing and celebrating and saluting all these great heroes. At the very same time, the most important thing is left with us, that is to contribute something to this motherland. So my dear students, as you all know, in our recently the Olympic Games, we have got 7 medals, 4 bronze, 2 silver and 1 gold. If you listen to all those athletes and sportsmen, you will get one thing common, that is to live for the country. Everyone is telling there is a great moment for us, for me, to see the national tricolor flag going up. So the emotions towards the nation is always making us moving forward. We all need to keep in our mind that there are challenges of in future, that is most important is soil degradation, water pollution, pure water we are very difficult to get unless and until we will take necessary steps now. Environment pollution, no doubt the education is also, because what I am seeing that in the recent survey, the employable graduates are 45%. Means out of 100, only 45 graduates are having the skill or having the potential to be employed. So it's a very sorry figure for us, because the students are getting graduations but not having required skills, required potential, so that any company can offer them a job. So that's why the new education policy is emphasizing on skill development through some vocational courses, and at the very same time they are avoiding the rote learning things. Experiential learning, case-based study, whatever they are doing in the while learning, those are going to helpful for them in the future, that it is realized, and in very nicely it is collaborated in our education now. So for any nation, the emotion is very important. Unless and until we will not connect with the country or our own motherland, we will be simply another person in this, on this mother earth. So for that, not only we need to get good education, at the very same time we should see that how this education is going to helpful for our country. As you know, innovation nowadays, all the young generation, they are continuously doing lot of effort to bring something new for the world. Yuvraj and Yasraj Bhardwaj, you may be knowing, they are student, even Tilak Mehta, all these students during their schooling only, they contributed such innovations for the world. Now the whole world is respecting the youth of our country. So this thing is only possible with the support of the parents, teachers and society, and the most important thing is the student itself. So if you see the happiness index of our country, recently in 2021, UN has done the survey, and our country is rating at 139 out of 149 countries, which is a very sorry figure, very upset or not very happy thing to know that our country, we are means from us, another 10 countries are more painful or suffering. But there are 138 countries who are more happy than us. After the 75 years of independence, still we are losing the happiness index. It is not at all a good thing. It is the responsibility of all of us to see that we should grow and let others grow. And if there is any possibility to help someone or support someone, we should. Because in the name of competition and comparison, we all are losing our mental peace and happiness. That is the reason this is the ranking of our countries, 139 out of 149 countries, which is a very, very sad thing for us. You might have seen in Joda that hoarding was there near the Tata Gate. JRD Tata has written that I want my country not economic superpower, I want my country to be a happy country. But where this sentence having meaning in ground, if we are standing in 139th rank in the happiness index. So this is the very auspicious day for all of us to think in this line that why we are losing the happiness. We are not able to keep ourselves joyful within. Maybe because of the severe pressure of competition, or to prove or to acquire lot many things physically or materialistically, but we are losing by comparing others and by thinking that instead of my line to make it bigger, we are just most of the time wasting our energy to make the other line shorter. So these are the things we need to take care. Definitely our country will be happiest country in the global earth. So my only request on this day, with all salute to these great people, that let's make this motherland a happy one, successful one. No doubt lot of challenges because of democratic country and a huge population. Things are not very easy, but yes, every citizen will put one step ahead, then a country can go million steps ahead. So all these things are there, and today we have taken care of the students' creative writing part with inviting their articles, their poems, and we will be publishing our e-magazine today, where I am very happy by seeing the students are able to express their feelings very nicely. So this shows that unless and until we will not give them the platform and the wings to fly, it is difficult to just judge that they are not involving themselves in the school activities or any activity. The teachers are always there to help the children, to bring the best in them, and the society also. And today also we are releasing one video where all the students are sharing their views regarding this 75 years of journey, maybe in resources, education, and industry, whatever achievement we have got, because every student must know what the thing is, what are the things are happening in our country, and how they can also add something in their personality, so that in future time they can extend some positive contribution to the motherland. So with all this, it's a great day for all of us. So let's celebrate, let's remember the sacrifice of our great soldiers, to our leaders. They have done. At least we have not got the opportunity to die for our country, but let's live for our country. Then it will be really a meaningful to living in this motherland, or whatever we are achieving. If it can bring some difference to other who are around us, then really it's a true tribute to all these great leaders. So as our chairman sir also extended his blessings and good wishes, due to his busy schedule he could not make it possible physically, but he has sent his good wishes to all the students and blessings on the auspicious day of our Independence Day. So my only request to you all, instead of talking about rights, let's think about responsibilities. Government and nation, they will definitely think about the citizens' rights, but we should not always ask that government should give this right or that right. Let's take care of our responsibility as a citizen of this country, then you are really doing great for this country. So with all my request regarding the achieving of your student career, whatever you want to, I only want that be expressive, talk to your parents, talk to your teachers. They are having a huge experience with them, so that will be going to helpful. Maybe you are technologically better than our generation, but you need experience, you need the skills, life skills, which is very much required, because without that life skills you may not be able to face the challenges of your day-to-day life. So once again, happy Independence Day to all. And today you have seen your teachers, they have taken lot of efforts to come in front of you with a very nice song. If you go with the word to word, you will imagine, you can realize what kind of sacrifice our soldiers are doing, our leaders are doing, and they have done also. So just be in touch with your nation's emotion. You will find lot of opportunity to contribute the nations. So once again, on 75th Amrit Mahotsav, what we are observing today, I wish you and all my esteemed parents and whoever are viewing in the virtual platform a happy Independence Day. Stay safe, stay healthy. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your wonderful words and inspiring words. Thank you for once again reminding us about our responsibilities, and surely we as a teacher and our loving children will truly fulfill all the things. We are blessed, as our sir said, that we are in a free country. So yes, surely, sir, we will always be motivating our new generation to be always to preserve this freedom and develop for the development of the country. Our flag does not fly because the wind moves it. It flies with the last breath of each soldier who died protecting it. We are towards the end of this auspicious day. The unthankful heart discovers no mercies, but the thankful heart will find in every hour some heavenly bliss. With this, may I request Subhashri Madam to propose the vote of thanks.